There we go. All right, guys. Ballard here, or Christian. I'm sorry. That's what I'm gonna go by now. Change some things up on the channel. And here live for the Syracuse Clemson game. And I had a video. At least had it uploading. I don't know. We're still dealing with internet issues a little bit. But it's 14-7 on a Friday night in the Dome, and Syracuse is down. There's about 3.5 minutes left in the third, and Clemson is on defense. Syracuse is fixing a punt. But I've been watching this game. This is the first time I've actually gotten around to seeing what's up, Trent? He says, yes, use your Christian name. There you go. Yeah. Kind of want it to mean something, don't you? I mean, there's a punt for Clemson, or for Syracuse. They're going to back Clemson up at the 2. I'll drop the link here in a second, I guess. I don't know, but it's 14-7 Clemson. And I'm just not around. I guess I had one video I wanted to upload, but I was kind of like talking at the time. This video, having a little bit of internet issues. But I watched this game. And I didn't even see all of Georgia and Clemson, right? I worked at a theater, and I had to work that. Outside of that game, you really can't judge Clemson too much. I don't think it is a lack of talent for the Tigers. But, man, the coaching and whatever is going on, like, it is just – first off, I think since 2019 or 2018, really, when they won with Trevor Lawrence, I think it's just been in straight decline, honestly. There we go. I think it's just been straight decline for the Tigers. And again, it's not a lack of talent, but more so that whatever is going on coaching-wise is just insane. What's up, Trenches? I see you in there, buddy. DJ's going to take off and run, pick up the first. It wouldn't be a surprise if Clemson got out of here with the win. But at this point, man, I would not be surprised if Clemson misses a bowl game. And again, they're not bad. I mean, they're bad, but it's not talent so much as it is. I don't know what's going on. Coaching. What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Not much.
What's the score?
It is 14-7 Clemson. Let me turn the TV down just a little bit too. But yeah, it's 14-7, and Clemson's on top. But man, this is—I mean, a lot of people hyped up DJ to be the Heisman frontrunner, and they said Clemson was going to have like the best defense in the nation. Which the defense isn't the issue; the offense is.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen anything that says I haven't really seen Clemson like getting back. I mean, you could tell they're making an effort, but man, this is not what we've seen in recent years.
Yeah, it's bad. Well, I'm supposed to be doing Halls of Fame in 30 minutes, and guess what? No chess in the.
It's chess. Are you serious?
Yeah, I've tried calling him. I'm guessing he's passed out.
I got.
Buddy, your internet is breaking in and out bad. If you can hear me. comments. What's going on, people?
Hey. Trenches dropped out. We got Chess all on here. He says he's been trying to call you because you got your show in 30 minutes. There we go. Christian, good luck on your internet, Nate. Trust me. There you go. Someone's using my phone. I really don't care. If you guys want to still call me Ballard, that's fine completely. But I don't know. It felt weird at first, honestly. When I came on here, I mean, immediately everyone just said, "What are you, Ballard Sports Media? Ballard Sports Ballard." There you go. I'm like, okay, cool. But yeah, it seems like I'm back here. I got my hotspot on my phone. Um, let's see. I need to get back to blogging and writing on the website. Maybe I could write something. I don't know. In fact, I'll write something about Clemson's offense. Because, I mean, seriously, I'm watching it tonight. And I didn't even see all the Georgia Clemson game until I saw highlights. But, like, I'm actually sitting down for the first time in a little while and watching them. And they're young players. First off, they're slow. DJ, it has gotten away. It really has. Because when Trevor Lawrence was there, you'd throw the ball like 80 yards downfield, a bomb to Justin Ross, to T. Higgins, or whoever he had. From the screen and and there's nothing wrong with that, but I don't see any emphasis on the passing game. I really don't. I mean, they're throwing the ball. When I say I don't see emphasis on it, like, here's the thing about Clemson. Here's the thing about Clemson is that I don't see emphasis on passing, like I just did. When I say emphasis, I'm saying I don't see a hit to it. I don't see a threat. It's not what it has been. Now, does Clemson get back to it? I think so. Maybe they pick it up halfway through. Well, we're already halfway through the season, but who knows what it's going to look like going into November You get to championship weekend, which, heck, they're not even in the lead right now. Wake Forest is looking like the team to win the Atlantic Division. I mean, I could understand if Clemson wasn't looking like a championship type of team, and maybe, yeah, I wouldn't put them in the playoffs regardless of the record because they just don't look that good. I could understand that. But it's at the point right now they might not even win the division. And not that Wake Forest is bad, but still, I mean, I look at Wake Forest and let's say they run. I think maybe they only have like one loss or something. Maybe. I don't know. Somebody let me know. But I look at Wake Forest and I'm just like, man. Like, I mean, clearly on paper they're better than Clemson, but it's like, are you putting that in the playoffs? No. Because everybody, the ACC itself is down this year big time. Big time. Let me see. Wake Forest, 4-0, 6-0. Okay, well, Wake Forest is undefeated. You have NC State. Now, let me see when these teams play each other because I'm just going to tell you, I think that's what it comes down to for the the Atlantic. They play each other on November 13th, so circle that game on your calendar. Wake's next game is tomorrow. No, next Saturday. A noon kickoff Eastern time. They play Army. I think that'll be an interesting game right there. I never really pull against armed forces or those serving in the academies, so kind of want to see Army win that. But Army's 4-1. That'd be a huge win for Wake too, in a way. They don't have a spread yet, but still, I mean, and I have is a good recruiter. Oh, but he's won 2 titles. You're not going to say good. He's a great coach. I'll admit that. And I mean, you got to figure. Like, even Alabama has those 10-2 seasons. They've had a couple of them. They just took a loss to an unranked A&M. They have those moments. But for Clemson, not only are they 2-2 and unranked and in a situation they haven't been in a while, like there's teams like that out there where it's like, oh, they just can't put games away or they can't do this. They also don't look really good is the thing. And again, it's not a talent issue, but I really think it's Tony Elliott and whatever the heck's going on there. And I think it's coaching. So and there is great players on Syracuse. Really. Their defense is stacked. They got a good line, front seven, whatever, linebackers. I mean, they have it. And there's really not a set guy, too. Like, the only guy that I think is set, I mean, you got Justin Ross. It's key tight end Joseph Nagata, but I mean, I'm hearing all these different names every week for Clemson, and it's like, who? I think one of the key running backs that they talk about and show is Kobe Pace. Which all these guys are really young. They're good. We're not seeing much of it, but I mean, give them next year, and I think they'll be better. If they're not better next year, if they don't, I mean, I don't know. They're 3-2 right now. Dallas at the end of the third, 91-77 over the Milwaukee Bucks. Louisiana beat App State last night, 41-13. Or no, that was Tuesday. I'm sorry. Last night we had Memphis and Navy. We had two blowout games. South Alabama over Georgia Southern, 14. 35-17, Memphis over Navy. Yes, I'll screen share. I'm going to go through the schedule, who I think is going to win what games, which there's a few of them. This one could be, though, that number 12, Oklahoma State, 25, Texas. I want to see what the line is here. The Florida LSU game. See, Texas 79%. This could be a trap game. It might be Oklahoma State, but I tell you what, Casey Thompson is looking really good. He's got 14 touchdowns. He's only got 3 picks. He's got over 1,000 yards. Oklahoma State does not have much on offense, if I'm being honest. I mean, Spencer Sanders is a good quarterback, but he doesn't have much talent to back it up, if you get what I'm saying. Line rate at Texas, I take that. Well, I don't know. This is huge. This is really big. Texas, they lost the Red River game. They played a close one. It seems like, I mean, they're just inconsistent. I love Sarkisian. I love the hire. I think he can do great at Texas, but nothing real special in his first year, honestly. Competed in a great Red River rivalry. I give them that one, but they're 2-1 in conference play. Oklahoma State undefeated at 5-0, 2-0 in conference play. I'm gonna let's see. This is at Texas. They got a 79% chance to win. This might be a weird trap game. I don't know why I want to pick Oklahoma State. I just think their offense is a little bit better. And it's not their defense. Really, I mean, they're winning games. The 28-23, 23-16, 21-20. I mean, there's some close games that they know how to win in the tough situations. They got a bye week last week. I think they really could have used that. They did. Texas going to be a little bit banged up after Oklahoma. I don't know, but I want to mess with. Do you take the undefeated Cowboys of Oklahoma State, or do you take Texas with better offense or whatever? Like, what do you do there? That would be interesting. Iowa 6-0. They beat Penn last week. They play tomorrow. That's 3:30 Eastern, 2:30 in Alabama on ABC. They're favored by 11.5. Give me that. I mean, their defense. I think Iowa and Georgia have the 2 best defenses right now in college football, and I really don't think it's that close. If you want to be honest. Cincinnati's looking good. And you can say whatever you want about Cincinnati, or they haven't played any quality competition. Okay, well, did they not beat Notre Dame? First off, I give you that one. But they're 5-0. And a lot of people are high on them. I mean, look, the playoffs right now would be Georgia, Oklahoma, Iowa, Cincinnati. Something like that. I'm going to see what let's see. great defensive game here. I love simulating football games on this thing. If it'll load, we can get it. Anyway, I mean, there's going to be some key matchups this week. I think Michigan State and Indiana. I think that could be good. Arkansas, Auburn, both 4-2. That's not bad. Alabama, Mississippi State, and Starkville. I mean, yeah, at A&M last week with an upset. Jimbo said he was going to do it. I think this is a little bit different, though. I mean, I'd say it's a night game. It is a night game from, it's from Starkville. So I see someone popping in from Facebook. Says, hi, what's going on? Homero Lemus. Okay, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you in here, sir. Thanks for checking out the stream. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I really would appreciate it. What was I getting at? Oh, yeah. Some games this weekend. I mean, Bama's mad. They're pissed. They're gonna beat Mississippi State. I keep my eye on this though. NC State, Boston College. Does Boston College get back in the ranks? They will if they beat NC State. NC State is 4-1. I think is that a team that lost to Clemson? Is that a team Clemson had beat? Honestly, I don't know. Some interesting games. You got Iowa State 3-2, Kansas State 3-2 on ESPN2 tomorrow at 6:30, 7:30 Eastern. Vandy, South Carolina, two of the worst teams in the SEC head-to-head. That's why I'd watch it. NC State's loss beat Clemson. They lost at Mississippi State, but they look pretty good since the loss. And this is going to be a good game. So anyway, I did drop the StreamYard link. Anyone is welcome to come in. It's up to you. All you got to do is click on that, put whatever you want your name to be on stream. It's your choice if you want to be on camera or not. And we'll just hang out and talk some sports, man. How about Arizona 0-5? I want to see what are all the teams in the Power 5 or whatever that have no wins. Is Arizona, well, we got any Big 12 teams? No. Big 10 team, everyone's won at least something. UConn's 0-7. UNLV, University of Nevada, I think it's Las Vegas in the Mountain West. They are 0-5. Arizona's 0-5. Let's see. How about LSU? They're 3-3. They're at the bottom of the West. Alabama's still up at the top. Which, oh, by the way, again, if Auburn doesn't lose, let's say Alabama and Auburn win out the rest of their season, we have the West on the line in the Iron Bowl. Just saying. Auburn could still make the playoffs. I mean, are you – okay, let me put it to you this way. Their two losses are Georgia and Penn State. Auburn was literally in this situation a couple years back. They lost to Clemson. And I think they lost to LSU or someone. But in 2017, they still ended up, um, you know, winning the West by beating Alabama in the Iron Bowl. Um, Now, if they make it to Atlanta, which I think that they could, if they play their cards right, and they win the SEC, oh, they got 2 losses. They're the SEC champion. They're getting in the playoffs. I don't think that's going to happen, but I would like a all stakes Iron Bowl, and I think actually, I don't know. It's 2 weeks from tomorrow. They play Arkansas at Arkansas. Arkansas by 4.5. That's going to be a great game. I give, man, I guess I could break that game down for you guys too. I don't know. Here's the thing about Auburn and Arkansas. I think that Arkansas is legit. I really do. I think they're great. They did lose to Georgia. They also lost to, who was their other loss? Mississippi. So they have 2 losses. They could go for 3 straight. But is that likely? I don't know. I'm excited for this game. I think it's going to be good. They're favored by 4.5. And I don't, okay. Arkansas is looking pretty darn good right now. They are. They're looking amazing. It's a noon game on CBS, which honestly, it doesn't make sense to me, if you ask me. But has CBS ever had a SEC game at noon? I know they get primetime games. Hell, they had one with Alabama and A&M last week. Um, and I just keeping an eye on this game too. So 14-7, Clemson up 11-20 in the game. Um, okay, let me start over with this. Okay, let me. I'm trying to get this banner up because I want to dive deep into this game here. Auburn and Arkansas face off this Saturday, 12 noon Eastern on CBS. Auburn is 1-1 in SEC play. They beat LSU. They lost to Georgia. They're 4-2 overall. 2 losses are. They probably have 2 of the best losses in the country this year. Penn State, week 3, in Happy Valley in a whiteout, and they lost to Georgia last week. Georgia is an actual contender this year, unlike the past couple years where they've had Jake Fromm or did the whole Stetson Bennett thing last year. I don't know, but they're great, right? So that's not a bad loss. How Auburn is not ranked is honestly beyond me, and it's crazy. I mean, Auburn is in a position. I was just talking, and I mentioned that they could win the West, but they have to win out. They have to win this game here, right? When you look at this game, again, I'll pull this up for you too. This is at Arkansas. It's in Fayetteville, right? 59.7. So about a 60-40 in favor of Arkansas. They're favored by 4.5, a little more than a field goal, which is kind of when Bo Nix has over 1,000 yards. KJ Jefferson has over 1,000 yards too. But Auburn leads in scoring points per game and points given up too, right? I think this could be an interesting shootout. If you ask me, does Auburn get this win? I don't know. I really don't want to touch this. I love where Arkansas is going too. Um, God, this is hard. There's a part of me that wants Auburn to win this. I mentioned that I want a good Iron Bowl this year, West on the line, and that could still happen. I want a good Iron Bowl showdown. They have to win out. I really, man, I really have much of a feeling that Arkansas is going to get it, though. I really do. But I think it'll be close. Arkansas is going to put some points up. Honestly, give me Arkansas, and I'll explain. I mean, I just think that KJ Jefferson and all of them are just. I think it's a little bit better. I think Sam Pittman is going in the right direction. He's an offensive guru. Brian Harsin is still trying to figure things out for Auburn in ways, but he's working with it. I think he's doing pretty good in his first season so far. I mean, he went to Happy Valley. He almost won a whiteout game. Imagine if they get a win like that back, how great that would be. Now, where Auburn doesn't look good is in a rivalry game. You lost by 24 to Georgia. Now, I understand Georgia's good, but I mentioned like rivalry games should be close, and especially one like that. That aside, they're learning from the loss. See, here's what makes it tougher too: is both teams are coming off a loss, right? So they're working extra hard and they want to prove something, and they want to bounce back. Okay, so where do you get this game? What do you say when you look at it, man? It's crazy. Bo Nix on the season, 107, 45, over 1,000 yards, 6 tackles, 1 pick. KJ Jefferson, 3 interceptions, 9 touchdowns. Bo Nix, great. They're very fast, hurry up tempo, style of offense, a little bit of RPO movement in there too. Get the ball out quick. It's going to be tough for Arkansas to stop that a little bit. But this thing SEC play Alabama. I want that because now it's all first quality win in here. If you look at the red team at Jordan Hare, but also if you're I think Arkansas gets the win. I'm gonna say 128 field goal or late stop can't get done. I think Arkansas's defense touched a little bit. And maybe I'm wrong. Auburn goes on the road, go get the win. That's not out of the realm possibility. Auburn is better against the rush. Arkansas is better against the pass. I'm not sold on the secondary for Auburn. Therefore, you got to give Jefferson. Traylon Burks is one of the key receivers. He's the key receiver, but I think he's one of the better guys in the SEC. He's got 29 receptions, 519 yards, and 3 touchdowns. He's a key receiver. Traylon Smith, the running back, 73 carries, 4 touchdowns, 387 yards. That's a good setup right there. I think it's going to be not impossible to stop. It's going to be hard to stop. I think Auburn gets some stops here or there, but I do think Arkansas ultimately would get this. Either they maybe get a late stop and stop Bo Nix, or do they get a late field goal to win the game? I don't know. But I just see them pulling it out 31-28 over the Auburn Tigers tomorrow or this Saturday, whatever, at Razorback Stadium in Fayetteville. I think Arkansas will get the win. So, but I'd like to hear from you guys. I mean, I don't know, but anyway. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back, folks. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's getting a little better. 17 gets these they're reviewing it. They're still over. My guess is he's going to see where they're going to check to see where he stepped out. Anyway, where was I? Oh, we were talking Arkansas. I don't. I have a feeling ours can take another loss. Something I don't know. But, I mean, lots happened this year. The unexpected. Touchdown. It confirmed there. I'll be live at least maybe till the end of this day. Unless that happens here and we get a good one. You're that far too. It got hard hit. Yeah. Tell you what, I'm gonna move. Actually, I guess I can move over there. I think that table's just a little small. But I mentioned earlier, I got my apologies. I'm back. I hate using hotspot. We gotta fix this. Okay. Cal and Oregon tonight at 10:30 Eastern. Coming up here, it's supposed to be 10 minutes, but I guess it'll be right after whenever this game ends. Cardinals got Zach Ertz. Man, I can't believe they let him go. But man, you imagine Zach Ertz is a great walking tight end, good route runner too, I think. You imagine what that's going to do for Kyler Murray, give him an extra weapon. You know, I already have a couple key guys on that roster and on that offense. About 6.5 running. Clemson's up. It's 1st and 10. This game's been pretty good, honestly. I hope this isn't a overtime match tonight. I don't know who the heck's going to stay up for Clemson Syracuse in overtime. 21 of 33, 181 yards and a touchdown so far for DJ too. And we taken down. That's what I've been seeing all year too, honestly, when I do watch Clemson. DJ's a great runner, but he takes chances in a pocket, and there is literally no offensive help, no blocking. He can't go anywhere when he tries to run the ball. They're 5 of 14 on 3rd down tonight. They got 3rd down coming up. If you win or lose this game, you're out of the playoffs. They could drop a couple more games and maybe miss a bowl game. Overthrown. Great coverage by Syracuse on Ross there. It's a 4th and 6. You think Clemson? So Syracuse is going to get the ball back. They have to score because it's already under 5 minutes. They've been killing a good clock and everything. Trevor Pina is the return man. Will Spires is still out there punting. I've been hearing Will Spires' name for quite some time. Oh.
Easy one for Syracuse in terms of field position. They're going to have to grind and work this one. And technically going to have to up the tempo now compared to what we saw that last drive. Very little has come easy for both of these teams this season. Clemson 1-1 is not going Syracuse.
I'm sure Clemson fan. Clemson struggles to serve. This is great. I mean, seriously, look here, the West. Syracuse, what you do, you got 350 straight. He's not doing. Scouts running like what the hell? California, Oregon, that's going to be good. It'll move over to ESPN itself short of this game. Syracuse got Clemson on Friday night. Because that's what keeps trying to back up and everything. But Clemson has their own struggles this year, and what team doesn't? No team is perfect, but still, Trader throws out wide open, not the first down. They moved the sticks.
First.
Clemson is still like a, you know, well, they're not. I don't know. I mean, I guess you start this year and see what they're doing 22. Oh, hey, not bring that in. See her. There's no way. Syracuse does have a man down number 20. Does anyone watching? Let me know. I dropped one again. I don't care. But man, all the leaders now. So I don't win, but then I mentioned we got stuff there. That 3 month stretch. Now,
kicker for Syracuse, Andre Schmidt, a former Rose Award winner.
Again, I'll be here till the game's over. And kill clock. Tucker, not quite to the first down marker, but does get some running room. They're almost at the field goal target line.
This is a great opportunity to pop those because now Clemson's really backed off here. You're into the game. You don't want to give us a big play and touchdown. Back to Tucker.
Another handoff. He carries for the first. And Clemson's not going to use their timeout, obviously. I mean, if you're Clemson, you're forcing them to kick a field goal. Now, if Syracuse, let's say Syracuse throws a bomb right here, touchdown. Clemson will have one timeout, and this is hypothetically speaking. Clemson has one timeout. You use that on offense at the right time. Oh, how do you not pick that one off? That was almost game over. Good protection. Good protection. Throws it. Caught. I dropped the StreamYard link too. If anyone would like to join in, feel free to. It's in the comments. Yeah, I got this game on here. Looks like Ballard, Ballard, or whatever the best we can do, which I think is a huge plus, especially the second one out. So they have like main elements. I think it's third and 2 coming up. Be a handoff. Not quite the first time we stopped. They got 1 yard of that. I can't see. I guess you go up, maybe you could clock it at the right time. If you're Syracuse, you let that clock roll or something. You spike it. Now they're going to send him out here on 4th and 1. Andre SZMYT Smith. I don't know. He's 84% of his career. 48 yards. I'll call this one for you guys. Here we go. 43 seconds, 4th and 1 for Syracuse. This to tie it. 43 yards. The snap, the hold, the kick is up. It's no good. Clemson's going to get out of here with a win. That'll do it. 38 seconds. You just send DJ out there or whatever, take a knee. Just kill it. That was a good kick too, man. I think it just hooked at the last second, and it looked like it hit the crossbar a little. Dino Babers is like, wow.
It's been something that has happened a lot, and it's something Dino Babers will have to answer for again. Clemson will take a knee. They're going to escape Central New York with a 3-point win. The Tigers will get their 5th win of the season by 1 score. And really for Syracuse, another game that comes down to the end in ACC play, and they come up short again. Game track is brought to you by Mission Tiger. DJ Uyunglele, you saw the numbers there, 181 through the air, a touchdown.
So that'll be the end of that game.
Avoids an upset on this Friday at the Carrier Dome.
What's up, Jacob? How you doing, buddy? Marietta on fire. There you go. There you go. So 17-14, Syracuse loses at home. Good try by the kicker. It's not easy to be a field goal kicker in general. But man, let me change the channel. Hold on. I guess, yeah. That was funny. Let's get a win tomorrow. I think we can. I don't know, but I think it was Stanford, if I'm not mistaken. Still gone. Screw this internet, man. It's killing me. I promise you, this, whatever. And it would always, we recently got rid of the router. Now we use our phones as hotspots. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find. Where did I put the computer? Hold on. What's up, Neo? What's up, Jacob? I just need to go grab my charger. At least plug it in. There we go. We got this game here is Oregon and Cal. 3-0 Oregon. It's going to be an interesting race. I'll tell you that much. I mean, it'll be interesting to see what these teams do as far as like the playoffs and everything. California sucks. You know that's the first off. Oregon, I think, is still alive. There's a couple teams. Was that Penny Sewell's brother? I guess. Was the number 1 on Oregon. Detroit Lions. That's where Penny Sewell went. The middle of the 6th in the championship series, game 1, and we got the Red Sox and the Astros. So we're finally into, as far as baseball goes, the pre-World Series. So will it be the Red Sox and the Braves, which That'd be a dream matchup. Trust me. The Astros and the Braves, the Astros and Dodgers, the Red Sox and Dodgers. I really don't know. NLCS game 1 starts tomorrow. That's 8:08 Eastern, 7:08 Central on CBS. So anyway, I don't know. Maybe I'll get out of here. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to be on here anyway. I'm trying to get off here. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I love you guys. Jesus loves you. God bless. Sorry for all the internet crap issues, whatever. But y'all get it. I'm sure y'all have been there before. Anyway, y'all have an amazing weekend. I love you guys. Jesus loves you. Keep your head up. God bless. And as always, folks, tonight's stinger.
Roll down tide.
Roll Tide, roll. I love you guys. Ballard's checking.